you belong to Faisalabad?
Sir, I belong to Samandri and my district is Faisalabad.
Okay. Can you name the sugar mill which is located in Samandri?
Sir, I can't recall the name of that sugar mill. Sir, I don't think so any sugar mill exists in Samandri.
You don't have any sugar mill?
There is a sugar mill in between the distance of both.
Between?
Between Faisalabad and Samandri.
And where is Tanjliawala?
Sir, Tanjliawala is another tehsil of Faisalabad district. That doesn't come inside Samandri tehsil.
Okay. So, Samandri, what for Samandri is famous?
Sir, Samandri, the word Samandri means it used to be famous for 3 temples. The word Samandri means it used to be the hub of 3 Seth, 3 Mundri, 3 temples. There used to be 3 temples in Samandri. 2 of them have been reconstructed by previous monarchs, and one temple has been converted to boys' school. And Samandri is famous for its Anarkali Bazaar. There is not specific anything like Chakwal is famous for Revdi, and other cities are famous for other specific things. But Samandri is famous. Samandri is not famous as for like grains or something.
Okay, suppose you want to go to Islamabad from Samandri. What would be your route?
Sir, my route, if I wanted to go to Islamabad from Samandri, my route would be first of all taking M3 road, and then M3 road shifts into M4 road, and that will lead me to Islamabad.
Okay. And why you have no job experience?
Sir, because I have graduated just last year. After graduation, I prepared for the CSS, and right after my preparation, I gave the attempt.
Why foreign service is your first preference?
So foreign services is my first preference because I have had graduation in English literature, and I have come to discover about various literatures and various cultures through reading, and I want to see those cultures in real life also. And I wanted to join foreign services specifically to become diplomat and to depict soft image of Pakistan in front of other countries.
Do you think we have soft image internationally?
Yes, sir. Sir, I just want to contribute my part to the.
What
country.
are the features of our soft image?
Sir, the features of our soft image like tourism. Then there is tourism. Then there is sports culture. There is scholarship programs. These are all contribute to the soft image of Pakistan.
So, do you think these are sufficient to promote the image of Pakistan?
Sir, these are not sufficient, but there has to be more all of it, and Pakistan needs to work on its domestic policies and to work on its stabilization so that it can contribute more towards its soft power building.
So, what are the other components of soft power?
Sir, these are the only 3 I can recall right now.
Okay, what is hard power?
Hard power is the use of military or through the use of a commandment or a dictatorship.
All right. In foreign service, you deal with diplomacy.
Right, sir.
What is diplomacy?
So diplomacy is the art of dealing or strategic dealing with other countries so that you can make good relationships with them.
All right. How do you define good relationship between India and Pakistan?
Sir, there are not good relationships between Pakistan and India. There is not even the relationship between India and Pakistan are not good since the inception of Pakistan, since the pre-partition, and because of the strategic tensions, because of other factors like Kashmir factor and other military problems between both of countries.
Okay, how Pulwama attack impacted the Pak-Indian relations?
So I need to read upon it.
Do you know when Pulwama attack took place?
Sir, if you allowed me to guess, Pulwama attack happened in Sir, I'm not aware of the date.
When Mumbai attack took place?
Sir, I'm not aware of that date also.
When Article 370 of Indian Constitution was abrogated?
The Article 370 was abrogated in 2019. And according to that, Article 370A of the Constitution of India, after the abrogation of it, now the Indians can take the land of the Kashmiri people, and they can also take the land as well as form the Indian
Okay,
hegemony.
what were the
in Kashmir.
developments between both countries in 2023?
So there, if you allowed me to guess, they have signed the memorandum of understanding between two countries
What for?
for the peaceful relationship making. There have been several attempts by Pakistan as well, but then India has denied several times to make good relationships with Pakistan.
No, there were two important conferences in 2023.
G20.
I'm just giving you a hint. Yeah.
G20, but Pakistan didn't participate in it. So
Why Pakistan did not participate?
Pakistan did not participate in G20 mainly because it held in Kashmir. That was the disputed area between Pakistan and India. And then Pakistan was not invited in G20
Why Pakistan was not invited in G20?
because Pakistan had not good relationship with India.
No.
So I will
Okay. Which other organization had a conference in the same year?
So there have been recent conference of COP28.
That is being held in Dubai.
Yes, sir.
I'm asking you about Pakistan, India.
Sir, I'm not aware of that.
Not aware of that. Okay. Have you followed the news about COP28?
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm following the news.
What important developments have taken place in COP28 so far?
So the main agenda of COP28 is that they need to reduce the non-renewable fuel resources to cut it out wholly. And then there is the talk about loss and damage fund. The loss of damage fund that is given to the developing countries by the developed countries because of the climate injustice that have been happening with them, because they are facing the losses of all the countries, they are bearing the burden of all pollution that been happening in the world. And then there is a contribution, one institution or the memorandum is filled that is called Loss and Damage Fund, and that whole institute is made in COP28.
No, your answer is not relevant. Okay, I have asked you what developments have taken place so far. You have identified the issues, okay, that we want to deal with loss and damage fund and we want to deal with these things. What steps so far have been taken?
Sir, the steps...
For example, how much money has been allocated so far in loss and damage fund?
Sir, the money is approximately been almost 100 million has been contributed.
How much money have been allocated for the health diseases?
So I'm not aware of it.
Okay, how much fund have been allocated in Green Climate Fund?
Sir, to the Green Climate Fund, approximately 23 to 25 million have been allocated to green energy. So I will read upon it.
What about the renewable energy? What steps they have taken?
Sir, they have taken steps of turning the non-renewable energy resources to renewable energy resources, like shifting to hydrocarbons, green energy.
That is not my question. COP28, the investment on the renewable energy, it is going to be tripled.
Right, sir.
By the world.
Right, sir.
The decision has been taken. So your answers have not been very relevant. What do you know about Shanghai Cooperation Organization?
So So Shingai Corporation organization that first established in 2001 is an organization of 8 countries. Now Iran has also Iran has also become a full member. It is it is mainly to there are such 4 tenets basically for which SCO was built. For the anti-drug trafficking, for anti-terrorism, the structure of RADS was introduced in SCO. RADS means that regional anti-terrorism strategy was introduced in which all of the countries will collectively
Structure, not strategy.
Structure, sir. All of the countries will collectively contribute towards the end of extremism, terrorism, and all of these extremist factors. Moreover, there are as well as economic economic prospects of SEO. The energy can be contributed from the car countries. Car countries can contribute to the energy factor. Then Russia and China are the 2 main big parts that are aiming to invest in other developing countries. Moreover, the factor now they are also investing in Pakistan and Iran as well, so that they can make whole of this region progress and prosperous.
So on the whole, what are your views whether SCO is a successful organization or failed organization?
So SEO is more of a if we compare it to other organizations of the South Asia, specifically SAARC, SEO is a successful organization because so far China is willing to invest in other countries, and these steps have been taken place. For example, China has last year China has made a pact with Iran that it will invest 400 million in the Iran. And moreover, the investments, the negotiation between Afghanistan and China have been taking place since years, and China is willing to make Afghanistan a better country, and it is a successful organization.
It's not about China and SEO, it's about SEO on the whole, right? Yes. As an organization, where it has succeeded or not. Right? You have given me the points about China. What is the old name of Shanghai Cooperation Organization?
Old name?
Old name.
Sir, the old name of Shanghai Cooperation Organization, I can't recall the exact name, but there were 5 countries firstly in the SEO Corporation.
What is Shanghai Spirit?
So I'm not aware of that.
You're not aware of that. All right. ये अभी recently Arab League का इजलास हुआ था. Are you aware of this thing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what was the agenda?
Sir, the agenda specifically was to condemn Israel and to support the Palestinian people, and to make a human truce for the Palestinian people, and to take a stance and collectively collect the Muslim spirit and Muslim solidarity to support the people of Palestine.
What was Balfour Declaration?
Balfour Declaration happened in 1917, according to which 2 states were made in Palestine. And
what was Peel's Commission?
Sir, Peace Commission.
Peel's, P-E-E-L.
No, sir, I'm not aware of that.
You're not aware of this thing. Okay. How many casualties have taken place in Gaza so far?
Sir, almost more than 10,000 casualties.
Oh no, it's very old figure.
So almost 10,000 children have been murdered, along with the women contributing to 4,000, and approximately 25,000 casualties have happened in Gaza.
17,000.
Sir.
Can you name the 3 cities of Gaza Strip?
Sir, the 3 cities of Gaza Strip, sir, I can't recall right now.
You can't recall. Okay, what is the capital of Hungary?
The capital of Hungary is
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria. So,
Bulgaria is also country. I'm asking you the next capital. The capital of Bulgaria.
So I'm not aware of the
Not
capital
aware.
of Bulgaria.
Okay, what is the capital of Vietnam?
Sir, I'm not aware of the capital.
Not aware of this thing. Okay. Have you heard of Warsaw?
Yes, sir.
Why Warsaw was famous?
Warsaw Pact was made in after the World War. World War was after the World War happened.
One or
World
two?
War Two. After the World War Two, Warsaw Pact was made to support the countries in which the destructions have been happened in Europe.
Where Warsaw is situated?
So Warsaw is situated in the eastern side of Asia, in the Russian side.
No, Warsaw is a capital of which country?
So I'm not
No
aware of
idea.
that country.
Okay. Can you tell me the boundaries of Gaza?
So the boundaries of Gaza, exact boundaries of Gaza.
Yeah.
No, sir, I'm not aware.
Where it is located?
Sir, Gaza is located in the south of Jordan. Transjordan is also in the name of that country, and on the west side of it there is sea.
Which sea?
Sir, the Dead Sea.
Where Dead Sea is situated?
Dead Sea is situated the boundary of Dead Sea is adjacent to the Turkey and also adjacent to the Gaza.
Turkey has nothing to do with Israel and Gaza and Dead Sea.
I will
Turkey is far away from this region.
So I will recheck my geography.
Have you heard of Bosphorus Strait?
Yes, sir, I have heard of. I only know the name of this strait, very specific strait, but I can't recall the exact geographical location at which it is.
Can you name some of the choking points in the world?
There are some choking points in the world. First is Malacca Strait of Malacca. Then there is Gibraltar Strait. Gibraltar Straits that connects the continent of Africa with the continent of Europe. And then there is Panama Canal. Panama Canal is also there that connects the North America with the South America.
Okay. Can you name some more?
So these are the only three I can recall. Then there is Malta Strait also. So I will read one.
All right. Now you have, now another question is once again on your service. Why PS is your second preference?
Pakistan administration.
You want to enjoy and see the cultures of the other countries, okay? That's what answers you have given. Then what will you do in PS? What is your objective?
Sir, my objective towards the civil services in whichever group I will be allocated, I will give my whole to that group. Don't matter PS is also in my interest because Pakistan Administrative Service connects you to the root levels and the root cause problems of the country, and then gives you a chance to administer on the local basis and to connect with people and to get to know them and to get better at administration.
Better image of what?
It's a better image of bureaucracy, for example. Or the better administration. I'm talking about the better administration.
So do you think bureaucracy has delivered in the last 76 years?
Yes, sir. Bureaucracy has delivered in the last 75 years. All of the contributions that bureaucracy make in the country, like administration of all the areas and then getting to hold of the local people, these are all things bureaucracy.
I have an article,
Right, sir.
right, recently published in Dawn. It says the state's role in population management And state, obviously, bureaucracy has been the permanent machinery of administration. So states' role in population management, health, education, or environment are not considered important in Pakistan. And next he says that access to safe water, quality education, and health services are only available to those who can afford it. So how you justify that bureaucracy has delivered? Right now that is the scenario. What were you in 1947 to you are now worse than 1947. Look at your economy and politics and your other indicators. So how you justify that bureaucracy has delivered?
So in order to justify my stance, I have to give example of another African country, that is Somalia. Bureaucracy, because of the bureaucracy, there is enough stability in the country. The structure, even though it is a very weak structure, in Pakistan it has gone, but there is no civil war in Pakistan. And there is civil war in Somalia. So bureaucracy is, even though it is
Somalia, forget about Somalia.
Right, sir.
Okay, if you say that Pakistan is better than Somalia, Pakistan is again among the 12 failing states of the world. Why that so?
So because of many factors, mainly because of many.
Now be relevant to bureaucracy.
Right, sir. So all bureaucracy can do is to implement those policies. Policy making is the function of the ambassadors and the policy makers, and then all bureaucracy has to do is implement those policies onto the institution, and then there are other factors as well that led to the failure of.
Okay, thank you. Saman, आप कम्युनिकेशन तो आपकी ठीक है, कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल थोड़ा सा कम है. उसकी वजह शायद ये है कि आपने बहुत सारे जो आंसर दिए हैं, यू वर नॉट श्योर, यू वर नॉट कॉन्फिडेंट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, राइट, यू सेड that I want to build soft image of Pakistan, and you do not know what do you mean by soft image. What are the components of soft image? And similarly, you said that I want to see different cultures. Now, on the other side, right, you have not studied much about PA service. You have not been able to make a comparison between these two services. You should.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that why your criteria would be different in PA service, right, than foreign service. Then in foreign service, right, we ask you about diplomacy and you shared it about the healthy relationship. You use that word. If it is for about the healthy relationship, then why India and Pakistan, they do not have healthy relationship? And you have said that the relations are not good. So you should give some turn. You have come in the civil service examination. Relations are not good. ये तो एक मैट्रिक का बच्चा भी कह सकता है. Relations अच्छे नहीं हैं. But can't you define it? For example, that they have hostile relationship. They are arch rivals of each other. They have deep-seated animosity. So you need to give the proper terms, okay, when you use, right, these kinds of words. Secondly, you lack knowledge. Pulwama attack took place in 2019, and in the same year, Article 370 was abrogated. And then Mumbai attack took place in 2008, and then in 2023. There were two developments. You took some time to tell me about G20, that Pakistan was not invited. Pakistan was not invited because Pakistan is not a member of G20. What are G20 countries? The developed countries of the world. And Pakistan is not a developed country. So Pakistan only objected to the venue of G20 that Kashmir is Jammu and Kashmir is a disputed territory, and the meeting should not be conducted over there.
Right, sir.
So that was Pakistan's stance, and Pakistan also asked Malaysia, Turkey, Iran not to join G20, and they did not join. So that was the reason. And similarly, there was another organization which conference took place in 2020. It was Shingai Cooperation Organization.
That happened in July, 3rd and 4th July.
Yes, and Bilawal Bhutto,
Was there in the
he participated it, and it was the first foreign minister after 12 years who visited India, and he was not well greeted. Okay, so that was our observation, and that's why we objected that Pakistan was indirectly humiliated. Similarly, as far as COP28 is concerned, right, you did not know about the latest developments. Okay, $726 million have been allocated so far for climate fund. $13 billion have been allocated so far for Green Climate Fund. 777 million have been allocated for the diseases, and by 2030, the investment on the renewables would be tripled, and similarly, 150 countries, they have decided that we are going to cut methane by 30% by 2030. So this is how you should have responded. You should have been specific, precise, to the point. All right? So आपका जो नॉलेज का जो आपने इम्प्रेशन दिया है, पील्स कमीशन भी एक 1936 में आया था पैलेस्टाइन और इजराइल के बारे में ही, कि उसके ज़रिए दोबारा पार्टीशन की गई थी उस वक़्त भी पील कमीशन में, जो कि अरबों ने रिजेक्ट कर दी थी. ठीक है. उसके बाद आपकी जनरल नॉलेज में थोड़ी सी अवेयरनेस का, मैं हंगरी का कैपिटल जो है बुदापेस्ट है, बल्गारिया का कैपिटल सोफिया है, वियतनाम का कैपिटल हनोई है, वारसा पोलैंड का कैपिटल है. जो बाउंड्रीज़ का मैंने पूछा है, तो जो समुंदर लगता है ना, जो असल बड़ा समुंदर लगता है जो इसकी वेस्ट को, वो मेडिटेरेनियन सी है.
मेडिटेरेनियन सी, ठीक है सर.
ठीक है. डेड सी तो एक छोटा सा एरिया है, और वो इनकी ईस्ट साइड पे लगता है. वो भी किसकी साइड पे लगता है? गज़ा के नहीं, वेस्ट बैंक के. तो गज़ा डेड सी से ना तो कनेक्टेड है और ना टर्की से कनेक्टेड है. तो थोड़ा सा ये ज्योग्राफी के बारे में इतना जो है ना, एक ये अच्छी बात नहीं है कि इतना आप लैक ऑफ अवेयरनेस हो कि टर्की को कहाँ ले आए हो और डेड सी को कहाँ ले आए हो. और आपको 3 साइड पे गज़ा जो है वो इजराइल टच करता है, 2 साइड पे, एक साइड पे मेडिटेरेनियन हो गया, चौथी साइड पे साउथ में इजिप्ट है.
साउथ में इजिप्ट
जी.
सिनाई पेनिनसुला.
तो बॉस्फोरस स्ट्रेट है टर्की के अंदर, और चोकिंग पॉइंट जो इम्पोर्टेंट हैं वो हैं दी स्टेट ऑफ हॉर्मुज, बाब मंदेब, स्टेट ऑफ मडागास्कर, स्विस कैनाल. So these are some more important choking points in the world which you could not reply. Shanghai Cooperation Organization का आपका आंसर अगेन you were not to the point, कि एक स्टैंड लेना है आपने कि ये फेलियर है कि सक्सेस है. अगर सक्सेस है तो क्यों है? अगर सक्सेस है तो बताइए कि उन्होंने टेररिज्म पे क्या सक्सेस है, पॉलिटिकल क्या उनका अचीवमेंट है कि दे हैव सॉर्टेड आउट देयर डायलॉग्स, देयर बॉर्डर डिस्प्यूट थ्रू डायलॉग्स. So politically they have shown unity. Economically they have worked together, right? And energy development is going right in this area. So in this way we can say that SCO is a successful organization. और फिर आपने साख से कंपैरिजन करने की कोशिश की. शंघाई 5 इसका पुराना नाम है, 1996 में वो इस्टेब्लिश हुई थी. और शंघाई स्पिरिट ये वो टर्म है जो यूज़ होती है उसके ऑब्जेक्टिव्स के लिए. शंघाई का ऑब्जेक्टिव ये है, हमने पीसफुल रहना है, हमने डायलॉग्स करने हैं, हमने नॉन इंटरफेरेंस करनी है, हमने एक दूसरे की सॉवरेनिटी को रिस्पेक्ट करना है. इस बेसिस पे सारे जो मुल्क हैं वो इकट्ठे हैं. इस स्पिरिट को नाम दिया गया है शंघाई स्पिरिट. तो इसकी रोशनी में आप थोड़ा सा अपने नॉलेज को थोड़ा सा और फोकस करें और ट्राई टू बी रेलेवेंट एंड फोकस्ड. सेटिस्फाइड. और जनरल नॉलेज को भी थोड़ा सा राइट उसको भी थोड़ा सा टाइम दें, वो भी आपका ज़रा वीक है. एनी क्वेश्चन?
सर आपने ऑप्शनल से नहीं पूछे, डिप्लोमेसी और ये सब ये तो आया के टर्म्स नहीं है.
पंजाबी कोई बात नहीं, ये टाइम हमने देखना होता है.
राइट सर.
कि आपको मैंने 35 मिनट्स दे चुका हूँ ऑलरेडी और आप इतने क्वेश्चंस किए जा चुके हैं. पॉलिटिकल साइंस में व्हाट इज़ ऑटार्की?
Autarky is the system in which one person is ruling the country.
That is not the proper definition of autarky.
So I will look upon the proper definition.
What is difference between Maya and Dola?
Maya and Dhola. So Maya are the ones in which. So I need to read.
Okay. Go ahead and prepare. Write all these areas.
I will prepare.
Wish you best of luck.
Thank you, sir.